All right, Gemini, here we go. Slice number 3 of my 12 slice zodiac fly through for September 2026. Let's get a theme energy here. The moon and the Queen of Swords. I need one more, and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's having to face facts. Somebody attached to you is having to face facts. All right, that's my Queen of Cups underwater in that moon card. They're having to face facts that you're hard to reach, you're hard to get to, or they may have to say goodbye to something to have you. It could fly that way too. I don't know. Let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking time lord. All right? Stretches from about here, right now, whenever right now is for you. For me, it's in August sometime. It's August 24th right now. Stretches from about right now to about the 10/10 portal, give or take. Early Rocktober. Let's see where we go. This is how they feel about you. This is what they think about you, and this is a potential outcome for you. I'll clarify whatever I think needs clarifying. Overall energy of everything on the table is 9 cups and a Fool. Somebody wants it so bad they feel like they need to just take a chance here. Somebody wants to take a flyer on you. All right? I'll take a flyer. I'll do it. Right? All right. Let's see where we go. We're going to clarify with the witches, are we? Yeah, no. We're going to clarify with the little animal deck. We'll do that one. All right? We'll take that out, put it right there. How do they feel about you in September 2026? Well, let's see. 10 wands. Yeah. What did I say? Rewind. And the theme energy, I said, somebody's going to have to face reality here. That's hard. People don't like to face reality. It's hard. It's very difficult. People refuse to face reality all the time. Central card, the Hierophant. Injustice. This is probably somebody, I don't know if this is the usual person I get for you or something separate. I don't know. This might be very specific. But the read here is very clear. This is somebody who feels like they love, you would be their ultimate goal, right? And they think about doing it, I'm going to sneak out the fucking window and go see Steve's viewer, Steve and his viewer, whatever, right? That they feel like when they have to face reality, I'd have to get divorced first. It's probably somebody married or in another relationship, and they're too much of a chicken shit to get rid of that, or they're too tied in financially to get rid of it. One or the other. You're a bit of a pipe dream for somebody. You and this person would be having severe flirting, though. This reads like it could be a friend, right? We have that a lot in September. But it could also be like a work husband, work wife. You know how people have those sort of a thing? And you'd be their choice if they'd only leave their person. But if they leave their person, there's custody battles, there's finances, and it's a nightmare. That's why most people stay in bad marriages. It's just easier. It's too much of a pain in the ass. If people were higher minded, you'd just stay in the bad marriage and allow the person to go out and sow their oats and date. Why can't we see other people? Why can't we just live in separate houses and just get the tax break of being married? I don't know. I mean, it's that kind of a thing. But we're not that high-minded. Or this person isn't anyway. Man, they're thinking about sneaking out the window. Let me tell you, they're going to jump out the window into the swimming pool, duck under the bushes, and then come see you. I tell you what do they think about when they think about you? The Hangman. What else? The Tower. Yeah, again, changing their life. This is someone who thinks about changing their whole life for you. I swear, this is the easiest reading I've pulled yet. It might be very specific. It might also be future influence for you, right? You're Steve's Love Tarot viewer. You're a hot little number, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. Your energy's probably pretty good. Your energy's good enough to make someone think about changing their life for you, okay? Leaving somebody for you. If somebody's willing to do that, that is a powerful thing. You may need to step in here and do the right thing and say, hey, I appreciate you jumping out your window and coming to see me, right? I appreciate the bang, but, you might want to take a step back here a little bit. All right, let's slow down a little, right? I mean, I don't know, maybe they got a kid, a couple of kids, a tortoise. I mean, I don't know. You got to think about the tortoise. The tortoise is going to live 100 years. You know, I mean, all right. Anyway, that's a long-term pet there. All right, here we go. Potential final outcome for you. Red with the Hierophant. 10 Pentacles. I mean, what? How? Do you even need me here for this? Am I wasting my breath? I mean, just look at the fuck. I mean, could that be a... This person is married. All right? It's everything I've already said. Let's clarify some stuff. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I think they're willing to dump it all for you in September. Dump it all for Steve's viewer. Now, you have to be very responsible here, Steve's viewer. Right? Have you lied to this person at all to try to get their pants off? Right? It's, you know, when somebody's in a bad relationship, it's real easy to be the hero 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day at work. It's real easy to get in someone's head, okay? Now, you can do that without even trying. Don't come at me and go, Steve, I'm not that maniacal. Okay, that's fine. I was when I was in my 20s, but if you're not, that's fine. It's real easy to do. It's real easy to outdo someone's spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend, right, when they're not around and they're already pissing the other person off. It's an unfair advantage. It's unfair to the other person, and it's just unfair in the energy. It's not for the greater good. That being said, and believe me, don't worry, I paid a lot of karmic debt in my early 30s. Don't worry. I've been through it. I'm all paid up, motherfucker. All right, but my point here is you need to be responsible here, I think. Let's pull on the Ten of Wands. Let's pull on the Ten of Wands. Why is it here? It's crossed by the Two of Wands. It's hard for them to make plans with you. It's probably why they're sneaking out and jumping in the pool. You know. All right, here we go. What's on top? The Nine of Pentacles. It's hard for them to make plans with you and liberate themselves. It's hard. What else? The Two of Pentacles. And it's very frustrating for this person. Well, sure. I mean, if they're married for a long time and they've only had the same dick chakra or boob chakra for so many years, something new can be very exciting. You know, it just can. Justice. All right, here we go. Let's pull on Justice. Why is it here? I mean, this is like, the cards are just falling ridiculous in this reading. So it might be very specific, it might be future influence for you, but you need to be the responsible one here. I don't know that it's responsible for this person to lead this. If it was, they would just do it. But there's something that keeps them there. There's something they're unsure about. Now, in some cases, you may have exaggerated some things about your life to try to get in their pants. It is possible. All right, even the greatest people do it. You know, you got to be careful about that. If you told them you got a 6-bedroom house up on the hill and they leave their spouse and they show up with all their stuff and they went up to the hill, but that's not your house, you got a 1-bedroom by the airport in Van Nuys, you got some problems, don't you? Right? You said you lived in Bel Air. Oh, no, I mean on Bel Air in Van Nuys. Oh, okay. Oh, man, what the hell? Here we go. What have I done? All right. Take it easy. I'm not sure you did that. I'm just saying, you're somebody's dream. I just don't know if it's wise right now. Yeah, the world is crossing justice. Their whole fucking life would change if they left this situation. What's on top? The Sun. They know they'd be happy. And the Emperor. And the Two of Cups. They know they'd be going toward a soulmate connection. That's what they want. They feel like you're soulmates. Okay? But they're in a connection with somebody here, and I'm going to pull on that Emperor. They're in a connection with somebody here who's got a lot of control. So whoever they're leaving, whether it's a marriage or whatever, they're bringing some trouble your way. It's just what you might want to think about. All right? All right, I'm just saying. You don't want Barrio Van Nuys knocking on your fucking door because you took their girl. You know, I mean, I'm just saying. Let's get real, motherfucker. You're going to end up tied up in the trunk of a fucking Plymouth or a Impala heading out to the desert real fucking fast. All right, here we go. The Emperor. Why is it here? All right. The Chariot. Yeah, somebody is determined to hold on to your person. to this person. I don't even think they're your person. What's on top? Yeah, the Four of Swords. And they want to heal the relationship. So the person on the other side is trying to heal the relationship. And they're soulmates with that person too. Okay? Now, I don't know what happened here. I don't know if it's future influence. I have no idea. It might just be very specific and happening right now for just a few of you. I don't know. But I'm going to give you a piece of advice here. All right? Back the fuck off. You want this person to leave their person. All right? After trying and exhausting all efforts to fix it. If you don't do that, this emperor is going to be a thorn in your ass. You may not wind up in the trunk of an Impala, but still they're going to give you trouble. It's going to be a problem. You're going to get the dirty looks. You're going to get the whatever. It's not worth it. All right? And it's going to hurt your relationship with this person. So let this play out in September. All right? Say, hey, I know you'd love to jump out the window, go through the pool, skip over the hedges and come my way. It's hard for you to do that right now. Focus on that. All right? Exhaust all efforts. All right, let's pull on the 10 Pentacles. Let's just get to the final outcome here. It is what it is, you guys. This is red with the Hierophant. I'm going to pull on this final outcome for you. This is your 10 of Pentacles, and that's your Hierophant. All right? If I need to, I'll clarify the Hierophant. I don't think I do. But you never know. I'm crazy. I'll do something. All right, let's see where we're at. Strength. It ties with what I said. I'm going to pull just to make sure underneath it. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Hold on to it right now. Wait. Make sure they exhaust all the efforts here. What's on top? I already said it. So 6 Pentacles. And why is that here? The 5 Swords. Giving to it now would be a mistake. It would be a victory. You could get this person. You could get in September 2026. Hear me now, believe me later, okay? Or what is it? Hear me now, listen to me later, believe me some other time, right? You can get this person to leave their spouse or leave this other relationship. You can do it. They will make the leap of faith for you. But doing that now would be a false victory. My advice, it's up here. Don't take me literally. It might be literal for some of you, but the basic way it flows is let them exhaust all efforts first. Make sure, in other words, it needs to be this emperor's idea that they break up, not your person's idea. Okay? That's it. And that keeps you safe. A little bit, at least. Right? All right. Unless you're messing with the local gang, in which case you're screwed. Okay? But either way, I don't think most of you are. I think you'll be all right. I'll pull on the Hierophant just for fun. Wow, yeah, there will come a time when you can, but not now. All right, not now. Let's just pull on the Hierophant and we'll get out of here. I don't know why. I feel like I want to. I play that. I got Santeria from Sublime ringing in my head, right? I don't practice Santeria. Ain't got no crystal ball, you know. He just wants to pop a cap in Sancho, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a little bit of that there. You want it to be their idea. I don't think it's that severe for you. For a couple of you, it might be. I got a big Los Angeles following. I've lived here long enough to know there's certain girls you don't fuck with. All right. All right, here we go. The Hierophant. Let's see where we're at. I've made all kinds of friends since I've been here. I got a whole book I can call if I need to. But then there's a whole list I stay away from. Here we go with the 7 of Wands, right? The 7 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Right now, this thing is over that they have. It's done, but it needs to be completed. That's the way I'm going to phrase it. It's done, but it needs to be completed. All right, and that 9 Cups ties with this 9 Cups. They may like to do it right now, but they know it's a bad idea. I think they might. You might want to discourage this person if they reach out to you and go, I'm going to sneak out. Let's be together tonight, right? If they do that, you might want to discourage. You might want to hold back. I don't think now's the right time. I think you need to go talk to the Emperor, you know, whatever. Hey, do what you want to do. I'm just giving you the flow of the energy. And again, if this isn't you right now, it might be future influence. So pay the motherfuck attention. This can be very dangerous here. People get very territorial about people they're married to. You know what I'm saying? It is just what it is. Somebody here definitely wants to hold on to your person. That's your problem. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's over. But that's what I'm talking about. Make sure it's over. And then they could come towards you without any real, it's not going to be a hassle for you. It's not going to be a false victory at that point. It'll be a real one, a 6 of Wands, right? But I got the 5 of Swords if you fuck with it now. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.